Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac, Repentance, where today we're gonna try something I've put off for a long time. Tainted, Forgotten, Delirium, Cursed Labyrinth from the get-go, Continuum from the get-go. Don't know if I should have picked that up because it makes your range pretty long, and that can be a worry if it gets too big, but who knows? I'm a little concerned about this one, not gonna lie. It is a difficult one for sure. I'm hoping that we can get something along the lines of C-section, maybe like Polyphemus, something like that. Birthright would be really nice because it at least gives you some potential to actually attack. Delirium. Wafer would be nice, just any sort of defense and ridiculous offense would be appreciated. And so far, we have the Doctor's Remote and not much else. So I'm concerned about the whole ordeal. I'm hoping with the Doctor's Remote we at least lessen the amount of bombs that we need. That could be good. There is plenty of keys on this XL floor, so that's nice. Compass and trinket. Space, not super interested in. And there's a chance that I might just go for something wild. Health down, good. Go for something wild, like just go for Mega Satan and hope the Delirium portal opens or something like that. Because we really do need something quite ridiculous, I feel. Well, I do at least. I don't know if there's just something I'm missing with this character that makes Delirium a little bit more viable. But as it stands, I can reach Delirium with relative ease, but then actually killing him is a bit of a nightmare due to the attacks that we have available. So, yeah, somewhat concerned for sure. I will just go into the boss fight immediately. There we go. Just use that remote to my full potential there, and then hopefully we can just get a lot of damage in. I need to have him stop attacking with that specific attack, but after that we can clear one room and then we can use the remote on the next boss as well. So that is at least a little lucky in terms of our XL floor shenanigans. I would like to look for my super secret room as well if I can. And so much for all of that, I suppose. Let's see what boss we have. It is the Turblings. That's actually not a bad boss for the Doctor's Remote, as you can see right there. And with that, we're just gonna move on. We got some tier rate, which is pretty good. Our health is a little bit rough. The health down pill obviously did not help. If we can get some sort of like what am I thinking of right now? If we can get like Book of Shadows 4.5 volt battery or something like that, that could be maybe pretty good. I don't know how this would work as this character, if I'm being honest. Curious if that would actually turn me into the Keeper, or that gives you triple shot with with your attacks, interestingly enough. Fair enough, I suppose. There is still a Keeper with potentially 5 coins in his eyes, but given the fact that we have gotten a lot of money here, especially with those Keeper coins, I think we're good. I think we're good money-wise. I genuinely have no idea where my super secret room is, so we're just gonna keep on moving on, I think. We did find the regular secret room at least, so that's a little hopeful. We skipped the first devil deal in the hope that we can maybe get an angel room on the next floor, and with XL floor odds, those are pretty good. We should be able to destroy a shopkeeper on this floor as well with our Doctor's Remote or a bomb. And the Doctor's Remote, making sure you don't need bombs, is kind of comfortable at least, just simply due to the fact that we have one bomb otherwise, and we have blown up a decent amount of things already, so I definitely don't hate it. A lot of sacrifice rooms on this floor so far as well, interestingly enough. A little bit irrelevant as this character, unfortunately, unless we get like Soul of the Forgotten or Soul of Jacob and Esau, but you know, they are there. So occasionally they contain soul hearts as well, so it is worth checking them out at least a little bit. Let me just see, is there a chance for a secret room? No, not really, but I'd like to have that key at least. Just quickly grab that and move on. with all of these paths blocked off, a secret room just simply isn't going to be there. It might be next to this room, though. I don't like how this is working out. I'm hoping that my bones can at least attack someone here, but it is a little bit tricky at times, as you can see. Enemies are no longer dying in one hit, so I'd really like to get a damage up somewhere as well. But we shall see what we can get here, of course. I am actually just going to try this. That's a shame. Power pill? It could be alright. I figured I'd try that just because I had the charge available. There was a big room there, and I would like to find my secret room on this floor, and probably every subsequent floor as well, as some of those secret room items can be fairly valuable. High Priestess can be good against the boss, so that's nice. High Priest is usually fairly capable of killing a boss in one hit. Restock could be really good. And we'll just get that along with a Soul Heart. Since my health was a little bit on the rough side, I will also just real quick blow up that shopkeeper while I'm here anyway. Very nice. Luck up from that as well. Restock can just be really useful, especially if we're going into Hush. Then if we just end up with a lot of money there, then we're guaranteed to just be able to spend a lot of money there as well. So hopefully we can make something happen there. We are clearing these floors reasonably quickly at least, and that's just one of the upsides of this character if you have okay aim with your throws. He does deal a decent chunk of damage with his hits. Scorpio, I mean, sure. Green Bone, pretty fun time. I'm fairly sure I tried this one already, but I want to make sure that I actually hit it properly. I did, probably. So that's a shame in terms of secret rooms. There might be a super secret room there, though. Now, we do have a couple bombs available, so I'm just going to give this a shot. And indeed, as expected... No, health down. God, of course it is. We'll just quickly check out one more place here, which has potential for a secret room. Very nice. Another shopkeeper, which I'm not super interested in, but he does have 5 coins, and I really want to get as much money as I can right now. And since we have High Priestess, I don't necessarily need to recharge my thing here. For the boss, at least. With this boss, I will wait just a moment. There we go. And that is an angel room as we hoped. So that's good. Genesis is... Genesis can be really good. Oh god, do I really want to go in that direction? Because that just seems like a really tedious journey. Circle of Protection, unfortunately. I mean, it's alright. It's tier protection, and that is pretty good against Delirium, ultimately. It's just a shame that the circle is going to be around the bones. But yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. Just throw that over there. Probably could have attacked a little bit more there, but oh well. That's an unfortunate hit. Let's just get the angel to fly into the flame here. Very nice. Now we're just going to get to combine that with the bone attacks as well. Before you know it. Takes a little bit of maneuvering, and I got hit a few more times than I would have liked, but we got some stuff done there, so that's at least kind of nice. I think I will just fully explore this floor, even though time is obviously of the essence, but this character is fairly quick, because there might be a library or something like that, and that's just worth exploring for, I'd say. Come on. That is unfortunate when that happens. Restock is also just really nice because it increases the chance of Birthright. And Birthright on this character is so good because it gives you an ability to just basically grab your bones from a distance. It just pulls it back to you. And that is obviously very, very nice because it means that you don't have to continuously run to your bones. And that does speed up the process. I will actually just do this. At least we got a soul heart out of it, which is kind of nice, but I was hoping for a little bit more there. Plus, then I immediately got hit. The slightly longer range actually helping out a little bit more than is perhaps obvious. Because I don't think I would have been able to hit those heads otherwise, and fair enough. We at least got some stuff. I wouldn't have minded an item. Wouldn't have minded stapler or something like that in terms of items that we could have gotten, but yeah, what can you do? It is what it ultimately is. So let's just keep moving on. We have a key piece, so if we really don't get a build, then I'm just gonna go to the chest probably and hope for the best. And if we end up not getting a Delirium portal, then I'll just do another run, I guess. Not much choice else in the matter, unfortunately. Womb and corpse treasure rooms could be kind of good. And we don't have a different trinket anyway, so fair enough. Very nice. And even with 0 damage ups, we are still just killing most enemies in one hit, and that just makes this character so good. We have the poison effect, obviously, which is a little bit at least, but it's not a whole lot, as you can see in that particular room. My speed is pretty bad right now, which I'm not loving. And I will just... I was kind of hoping that bomb would fall in this century, but unfortunately it took a while. So we're just gonna move on in this direction instead. I don't know when I want to just start buying things wildly. Orf. Gotta watch out that every pill that I consume is going to be consumed from the bones, so Horf will just drop bomb down like that, which can be kind of scary. We'll just bomb this. There we go. Seemed reasonable. Unidentified pill. Full health, that's nothing. Kind of a shame. A lot of fool's gold this run, actually. Surprising amount of those rocks have been showing up, and that is just really nice when you're trying to get vast sums of cash. Eternal Heart is just another soul heart, but I don't mind that. 52 coins. If we could get a Steam sale along with that, that would be ideal, but we'll see what we can get here. I'm tempted to put 10 coins into the donation machine just to try and increase the chance of stuff. Mama Mega guarantees Hush. I think technically also you can kill Delirium with Plan C, but it requires some real fiddly stuff. Like you have to pause the game while the animation is going off of Delirium dying, and then technically you can kill Delirium before you die, but it's not... I've never tried it. I don't fully understand how it works. I don't know if it's been patched, so I'm not gonna bother with that. But Mama Mega is very tempting right now. In my current situation especially. I'm gonna put 10 coins in here. There we go. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna keep Mama Mega, I think. And at least then we'll have some wiggle room is really just the main thing. Like, we can just take the rest of the floor slow until... Oh, that's nice, I guess. We can take the rest of the floors a lot slower because of it. Don't need to worry about speed. Our bomb count is now going to be a little bit of a worry, but we can just use this on the womb too, and we can just get Hush guaranteed, so that's just really nice. It also means that we can spend a little bit more time just trying to make money here and there, and that can just be really useful. Like, it just eases everything up a bit, so don't hate it. It does mean we don't have an active item slot effectively, because can't use this item until I have to. Apparently there's an arcade room here. Tech X! Oh god. That's something I would really like to have, actually. Tech X would I assume it would be really good. I don't fully know how it works on this character specifically. But if it shoots rings, then that's enough, I think. In terms of items that would be able to hit Delirium, and that's really what I'm looking for here. Use Diaper is fine, but I think I'd rather have the treasure rooms in the womb, of course. I think that's just gonna end up being better. So we're just gonna leave that alone for now. What do we got? We got sulfuric acid. I mean, sure, I guess. I assume that works on the rocks and things, right? I would like to have a rock to test this on. I will just hope. Please. There we go. Okay. Next up is Guppy's Collar. Okay, it's a little odd. It doesn't work quite the way I would have liked. That's kind of a shame, ultimately, but fair enough, I suppose. Unidentified, shot speed. Don't know if that affects me at all, really. I don't know if I want to bother with this anymore, but I guess I might as well just put a couple coins in this. I'll go to like 15 coins, I think. Come on. Come on. No, I said what I said. We're just gonna move on. That's just a waste of money, unfortunately, but fair enough. Yeah, my bomb count is getting a little worrying again, but I'm just gonna have to make do with that, I think. We have explored everything we can. Fistula is not worrying, so that's good. Can I pick this up and then... Oh god, that combines into an interesting experience. If I start charging and then drop the bone... Yeah, I mean, it kind of works. I guess it was Transcendence that made that. Yeah, that does make it a bit unusual, I suppose. Bone Heart, similar as every other character that only has soul hearts. You cannot really use it effectively. That's a little tempting to try and play quick to reach boss rush, and we would be able to steal an item from that, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't know if this is really going to work that well, but I'm really giving it a shot to use that Tech X as much as I can. Because ultimately, unless I'm just attacking with the bones, there's not really a downside to trying to use Tech X. Other than me throwing the bones perhaps a lot further than I ordinarily would. No, that's not true. The charge is fully based on Tech X. It doesn't really have anything to do with how far I throw my bones, I guess. So I might as well. Yeah, with my bone heart. Well, that's fair enough. That doesn't really matter too much in the grand scheme of things, I would say. There we go. Yeah, just having a little bit of extra range on this character might actually just be really useful. I guess throwing the bone in general might actually be a pretty good idea on this character. It's just something I rarely ever do because it just doesn't deal as much damage as your regular attacks on the Forgotten. So I usually don't bother, but with the Tech X especially, I guess it might be fairly worthwhile. Though it does make the attack really odd. And ultimately, is that not worth not doing something? I don't want oddness in my build if I can avoid it. Health-wise, we're in a good shape right now, so that's good. Happy about that. Secret room might be over here. Also, you have to wait for your bone to come back until you can attack again. That kind of sucks. You know, I guess the Demon Baby could be good. If we could get Gnawed Leaf with Demon Baby, it would be enough to kill Delirium. It would take a year, but I mean, it would technically be enough. It's not ideal, but it certainly could technically get the job done. Did I try to bomb this place yet, or did I forget? I genuinely don't remember. Horf, I guess I can do. Nope, can't shoot that. Can't shoot that up with this character. Because I was holding the bones. I think if I attacked up, maybe? Maybe that would have worked. I think that's a ghostly chest, so if I just stand here, nice. Come on. There you go. Do I care about that? I mean, I guess I could probably... If I throw you here and then do that, yeah. A little bit fiddly, but technically possible, and that's good enough for me. PJs. If we get a devil deal, then PJs might be worth it. I'm gonna have to go back for that regardless. Just to get my health back up, but I'll just leave it there for now. I hope I don't forget about it. Ultimately, it's not the worst thing in the world if I forget about it, but I'd rather not, you know? If I can avoid it. I could use the sacrifice room if there's enough health on this floor, I guess. Seems like a waste, but wouldn't be the weirdest thing I've ever done. Yeah, using Tech X with this character is really going to take some getting used to, and I really don't have that much time to get used to it, unfortunately. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll see, I guess. I could go for Conjoined. Don't even hate the idea. It's not like King Baby does that much on this character anyway. Yeah. The key is not super interesting. Also, I guess, let me just try something real quick. while I remember. Because I guess since I have sulfuric tears, can I just attack a wall for a while and will it just eventually open? Do I need to throw the bone? Ah, throwing the bone seemed to work there. I can do this at least, which is something I forgot to do earlier. But that's at least another free card. It's another free 5 coins, which is very nice. We have destroyed a shopkeeper, I think. Let's say yes. But at least we have a way to get into our secret rooms and super secret rooms that doesn't require bombs. So actually, that's good. That just puts me in a much better spot because of that sulfuric acid stuff right there. So all in all, not bad. If we get a devil deal, it's worth entering. It's not super likely, but certainly not impossible with a 27% chance. Getting a decent bomb count now, actually, but fair enough. We'll see if it ends up being necessary. Not really sure what the super secret room is. It could be in that big room next to the shop. Very much not impossible. Could also just be here. What is this Burkana? Because I could try this, but I don't know if how many times I need to try it before just agreeing that maybe it's just not there. Okay, there you go. I do need to try it a couple times, I guess, but certainly don't need to worry about it too much. Another Horf. A lot of Horf. Power Pill. I guess Power Pill could be really good against bosses. I also recall Gnawed Leaf just being completely busted on this character. I don't know if that's still the case, but it used to be that it was a bit odd. It would just give you the Gnawed Leaf invulnerability even though you were moving around because the bones would have it, and as long as the bones were standing still, you'd just be invulnerable. That's very nice. I mean, that's not as exciting as it could have been, admittedly, but still. 2 bone hearts. Okay. The sacrifice room is becoming more and more tempting by the second. I mean, the bosses are dying quickly. Come on. I need you to get over here. Another angel room. Very nice. Sensor's not bad. I think I'm probably not going to go for Mega Satan anymore because, quite frankly, I have Mama Mega for that exact purpose. But I wouldn't mind having more angel rooms, so I guess I'm still just going to do this regardless. This should work. There we go. Yeah, that Tech X is dealing some damage right here. Very nice. Look at that. Honestly, very effective. Not bad. Alright, I'm gonna sacrifice room, I guess. I could get hit 4 times. I'm trying to think what that would actually get me. It's not that much, but it is maybe some coins, maybe some chests, really the main thing. Yep. Increased angel room chance, and then 1 random chest, yeah. 3 coins, not that interesting, but then the item after that's pretty good, right? Teleport. Urn of Souls. That's a shame. I'm gonna say that wasn't really worth the amount of damage I just took there, but I was kind of hoping for something there. But as it stands, we didn't really get much of anything. There is at least 4 soul hearts waiting in my secret room. There might technically be something up here. This isn't part of a transformation, right? No. That would have made it more interesting. Maybe if we had a backpack, it would have been pretty good as well, but as it stands, unfortunately not. So, fair enough. Not the worst thing in the world, just a little disappointing. And our health situation still isn't that bad anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's just a shame, innit? So fair enough. With the bloodshot eye as well, it's technically enough if you have what's it called? The Gnawed Leaf. You just need any damage in a room and then you just wait. But then with this character it might also just be just start swinging, even though You're not waiting. Very nice. And that's why you want to take your time. That's why it's nice to have Mama Mega, because it gives you some more options that you ordinarily wouldn't have, because we already missed Boss Rush. We're definitely gonna miss Hush with this pace. I'm not exactly looking forward to fighting Hush with this character, but it's not the worst. Especially with something like Tech 10, I think it should make it a little bit more manageable. There we go, look at that. Yeah, on we go. On we go. I would like to get something a bit more powerful though. If I can. I mean, Sensor is really nice, I will say that. It's a lot of protection. Because slowing enemies down is just really good at times. Holy card. I mean, I guess I might as well, right? Doesn't hurt. Full card right there. Do I care about the full card? Maybe. We'll see. Probably not. I don't think so. Not from the get-go. If there's like a challenge room, the full card could be interesting. I think for any other purposes, it's not super exciting, but it might just do. Tears up. Nice. Given that we hadn't seen Tears down yet either, it's a good time. It's a good time. Alright. No greed. A reroll machine. Overall, not a bad start, I would say. 5 coins, also not bad. I don't care about the flashlight, personally. Keeper's sack. Oh, okay. And a reroll machine here. Nope. Nope. That's on the precipice of being interesting, but I need a little bit more, I feel. Body. Crooked penny. Oh, God. Oh, that's tempting right there. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna use it here. Yep. That's a map. I'm just gonna recharge this and try to get free stuff from it. As long as that reroll machine is not broken, I think that's my best call right now. I need to remember not to forget about Mama Mega, but this could be interesting. This has the potential of being interesting at least, so that's something. The speed down just really doesn't appeal to me right now because my movement speed has not been great this whole run. I'm hoping that Crooked Penny will pay off at least once. That's it's a small thing to hope for, but quite frankly, 50-50 odds always feel unfair. I am aware that that's how it works, but I would like it to pay off at least once. But we shall see. We shall see what we can get. Actually, full cart might be interesting because there is a lot of blood donation machines, and with Polaroid, and I will get Polaroid, that can just be really good. Come on. That's an item on sale. I might actually have to buy that just to see what the next item is. Blanket's also just kind of nice. But yeah, with Polaroid, you can get a lot more money out of those machines, and that just seems worthwhile. So that might be what happens there. I really do need to get some of the better shop items, so I would love it if it played nice. Also, we have a bunch of power pills on this floor. It's not like I'm going to use them for anything else. I'm not going to heal red hearts with this character. There we go. Ultimately, it's like 6 coins, more if you're lucky. Try again. Just really throwing out anything that'll stick to this build, really. We really do need everything that we can get, so I will just actually try my darndest to actually make something happen here. Just trying a little bit harder than usual is really the main thing. I'm hoping that bomb hasn't exploded yet. Not really sure, couldn't really tell, but hopeful. I will bomb out of this room so I can get more uses out of my crooked penny. Gonna buy one item and then see what the next one is. And if it's worth buying, then we'll see. Like, this isn't just an alright item regardless. Starter deck? I don't know. That's like on the edge of being useful. There we go, it's gone now. Again, I don't really want to spend money on that, if I'm being honest. It's fine. We're gonna find a couple more item rooms, but quite frankly, I'd love it if Crooked Penny would pay off once. just one time, please. The speed up actually makes the odd mushroom a little bit more interesting as well. So maybe we'll end up getting that. At the same time, I kind of like being speedy. Come on, there we go. Backwards into this direction. There is, the full card might actually also be useful for the boss challenge room. But at the same time, it's only depth, so I might as well just do the fight, thinking about it. That might just be worthwhile on its own. That's not terrible, necessarily at least. Coupon. That's a tricky one. That's not good. Okay. Okay. This is probably where the super secret room is, one of these two. If I charge it far enough, it'll hit both sides. I'm hoping. I mean, the super secret room might also just be next to the shop, I guess. It doesn't have to be here. And given the amount of times I've attacked the wall now, I'm feeling fairly comfortable in saying it's probably not there. Just not very happy about how this is all transpiring. It's all just a bit messy. It's a bit more messy than I would like it to be. It's not here. Really? Okay. Interesting. It can be here. I mean, it can still be in that room I was trying. I was just unlucky with the sulfuric acid, I suppose, but it just seems unlikely with how many times I attacked it. Where does that bone go? God, that goes for quite a distance. Alright, let's try it again. Maybe I was just unlucky. It does happen. It can occur in the video game. I could also just place 2 bombs. Quite frankly... Alright, it was over there. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna use Crooked Penny one more time before moving on. I think I'll just recharge it with the boss challenge room. I think I'm gonna get this. I don't love the idea, but I'm just gonna take that. Should have actually waited with that. I could have used the health thing. Yeah, I should actually do that first. Just a couple more coins. And let's, for fun, just assume that I'm going to kill the boss without taking damage, and then we'll be at full health on the next floor, right? That closes. Oh god, okay. That's exciting. Come on. You fall down over there somewhere, very nice. Just hang out above the ghost, please. Or above the bones, rather. No, I mean, don't hate this. Just keep doing that attack, I guess. That's fine. This is also not the worst boss, but he's being a little bit of a nuisance. Yeah, King Baby is effectively just doing nothing, because all the babies are just going to be close to the bones anyway. And because King Baby also makes enemy, like the babies attack towards the enemy, I do believe, so that's kind of nice. Just gonna do this again. Because that's a soul heart right there. Boop. I'm trying way too hard. But I really want this to work out. And I think it can. I think it absolutely can work out. I just need a little bit. Please. Oh my god. Not even once. Alright, fair enough, I guess. What can you do? Alright. I'm taking this just to see what the next item is. Deep pockets. I'm taking that. Arguably should have at least tried the coupon, admittedly. That's my bad. Alright. Fair enough. Yep. Okay, with deep pockets, we're gonna get a decent amount of money at least. Hopefully. I'm going to enter the fight without Moamega. If we get a Devil Deal, I can use the coupon for a free Devil Deal item. Full card out, get Moamega again. Not a terrible call, I think. I hope. Yeah, man. Give me things to attack, please. I heard it. Didn't use the sound. Okay. Was there anything left in the shop that I could use the coupon on, at least? I did lose my Holy Mantle there, which is a bit of a shame, but fair enough. Card. Strength. Oh, okay. Better than nothing. I'll actually buy the sack as well, I guess. I can use as many keys as I can get because we do have Guppy's Tail right now, and Guppy's Tail means that we're just gonna get a lot of golden chests as well. Gonna do this for a minute. Gonna lose a little bit of health probably, but that's okay. That's good. That's a speed up, and that is what I just lost anyway, so I do appreciate it. Get Moamega. Get a little bit more money out of the blood donation machine, which was here previously, but it has moved to the other side of the map, and I'm kind of hoping I can just make it come back Curse of the Maze style by doing this. Because I don't really want to walk all the way back there. That's really the only reason. So I guess I shouldn't be lazy about it. Just go there, but god. I don't want to walk all the way there. What if I accidentally walk into the door? Like this nonsense right here. It's too many rooms. I should just be walking back and forth in that place in case that happens, because it is going to move that room specifically back and forth, but it worked out. We did it, everyone. Another blood bag, jeez. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, I would have loved a lot more money, but quite frankly, 2 blood bags is ridiculous, so I'll take that. The fact that neither of them were the active item is quite frankly a small miracle, so I will take that. There is an item room on this floor. I need to remember that. Is there a shop on this floor? What does this trinket do again? Let me check real quick. Treasure rooms. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so then we're just looking for treasure rooms. That's fine. That's some coins from the deep pockets right there. I'm really hoping we can get Birthright. Like, I'm just gonna have to clear both floors in its entirety as well, just to try and get as much money as possible. Cool. Speed up. Because then we at least have somewhat of a chance to try and get Birthright from the Hush shop. I'm hoping that's gonna work out. Because quite frankly, I still think Delirium's gonna kill me. I think that is certainly not off the table yet as it stands. And I'd like to have a little bit more certainty in that regard. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. I can just keep doing this effectively until I get everything. As long as I don't touch the red poops, we're good. I like being this character sometimes. It gives you some weird options that you don't always have. Like this. I can just hang out here until all the enemies are dead. 3 more coins out of dead deep pockets. Very nice. Poison, like Scorpio, just actively dealing with those bones as well, so that's just really nice. Very cool. Yeah, getting a decent amount of money. It's looking hopeful. Surprising amount of money from the shopkeeper there, actually, but fair enough. Should go into every curse room I can, because I can leave them for free. Because of who I am, once again. I probably shouldn't be messing around with pills at this point, especially with a bombs or key pill in there, but oh well. Too late now. But we already found basically all the good pills. The one we haven't found yet is Balls of Steel, and I'd love to find that. But there might also just be a Tears down in that pill pool somewhere, and I shouldn't really risk it. But if there is another bombs or key pill, I'd like to have it for sure. 52% chance of an angel room is not bad. If we can get like Sacred Heart, that would obviously be really good. Or just some keys from a golden chest, that's fine too, I suppose. Not too bad. I think a surprisingly low amount of golden chests actually, given that we have Guppy's Tail right now. Usually you just end up with 0 keys and sadness. Just so many golden chests that you can't open because you can't afford it. But fortunately, things are working out. I say, just before I lose all of my keys. Come on. There you go. What is the sensor doing? I don't actually see its aura. Does the sensor just slow down enemies occasionally? Or am I just... Oh no, the aura is just very faint. It's really big, but it's a very faint aura. That's why it was not very obvious. Left hand, sure. I don't think that's anything as this character, but you know what, fair enough. Okay, careful now. Wasn't quite prepared for all the pins in this room, but worked out fortunately. A little bit of a scary room here as well, but... Sensor does make life a lot safer right now, and that's nice. 20 bombs. Cool tinted rock. Can be good, but if there was more health on the floor, I'd consider it. As it stands, it just doesn't seem worth the effort. Yeah, Tech 10 is dealing with some of these enemies so well. It's so nice. Look at that. Very good. That's some health. Alright, we'll take that. We'll check the angel room. Okay. I'm gonna make the poor decision to leave this angel room and hope it stays open. Yep. That's a shame. Should have just taken it for the tier rate, admittedly. But, oh well. If it doesn't pay off at least once, I'm just gonna leave, but... Yeah, alright. That's okay. We'll just get our health back. Yeah, missed out on some tier rate there, I think, but that's really about it. Let's move on. One more floor before Hush. We didn't do the challenge room on the previous floor, but I don't really care that much. This is at least hopeful. Don't really need you, but it's nice to get the extra chance of an angel room or devil deal for sure. We have 21 bombs, and we could give some to the bomb beggar there as well. And I'm saving Mama Omega just because if you enter an angel room, if you open the door to Hush with Mama Omega and then you enter an angel room and then go out of it again, the door closes again, so just gonna save this for the very end. We did end up getting a little bit more tier 8 out of the consolation prize there at least, so that's something. 2 scarred wounds in a row, by the way. I didn't really even point it out, but that's not very cool. Admittedly, this build is working fairly well for all the regular enemies at least, but yeah, don't appreciate it. I'm really trying my best not to take silly damage. It's very easy to take silly damage in this game. There's the boss already. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Sensor is more or less keeping me safe, so that's good. Would like to find my secret room first so we can blow up a shopkeeper before we hope for an angel room or devil deal, of course. Yeah, 101 coins, that's at least somewhat hopeful. There is the shopkeeper I was talking about. But I will still clear out the rest of this floor just because I want to get as much money as I can feasibly get. These are big worms. I don't think I've ever seen these enemies before. Like, I've seen them where they were just like 3 segments, but not the whole room worth. That's a new one. I also definitely forgot about my item room being on this floor, because it's not standard. There we go. I can't quite reach that enemy. Actually managed to get a kill with the demon baby there, interestingly enough. Aquarius, I guess that's fine. Doesn't hurt. Is that on me or just the bones? Just the bones. Cool. Doesn't really do that much then, but fair enough. I'm effectively immune here. Unless I destroy the rocks, of course, which I was doing. There we are, 3 more. Just a brief check for a tinted rock. Don't see one, might have missed it. Don't really care that much. The super secret room, I don't know where it is. I'm probably not going to look for it because super secret rooms are silly. And quite frankly, I can't be bothered. I don't want to look for it. Okay, that's interesting because my trinket's now effectively nothing. Oh my god, it's a good thing that I had Polaroid, because quite frankly that spider jumped on me twice. The extra range might be interesting. I'm just gonna check this real quick. Like, it's pretty far in front of him, but it might be useful for the Tech 10 attacks. There we are. Oh god. I assume it's good for the 10 attacks, because it's hard to tell how range affects this character when you have to charge your... Well, you're not really charging your throw, but when you're having to charge your bone throw, it is a lot. Nope. Figured I'd try it because it was fairly far out of the way and slightly hopeful. Yeah. Noticed the brimstone a little bit late there, unfortunately. I mean, we have a lot of bombs. It might be worth to look for it, but also at the same time, I kind of want to just do this. Try and really max out the amount of money. Little worried about the health situation there, but it's okay. Gonna go for one more payout, and then be on my way. Red heart? I did not even know you could give red hearts, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it took a lot of damage here. That's unfortunate, but fair enough. It is fine, but not great. Gonna try a couple of these. I could just use my Omega to find it, admittedly, and honestly, that would be the wise call. But I'm just not feeling it. I want to be very much in control about how this all goes about. Alright, we did get that holy mantle from the thing. The thing, of course, being the blanket. Sensors more or less causing all danger to be all over the room, so this is a bit worrying, but fortunately that worked out. Alright, you go over there. I use this. I go through the wall. We did not get Angel Room or Devil Deal, unfortunately, but fair enough. I don't know what my key count even is. I should have paid a little bit more attention to that, I guess. Because that could be bad here. It's 13. Curse of the Blind. Well, I guess we're going on an adventure here, because I don't know what we're going to be buying. Red candle. I will buy every item. Black candle. Okay, wow. Very good. I forget what this even does on this floor. Nothing? Oh, this does nothing, yeah, because it's question mark, question mark. Same for the void, but I'm still just going to buy it anyway. Eraser. Ooh, that could actually be interesting. Speed up I don't need. Yeah, fair enough. At least we got the black candle, I guess. Sagittarius brown nugget. I mean, I guess brown nugget does war. Alright. That's at least conjoined. Which is fine. There's the golden key that I should have tried for first, I guess, with my many keys, but oh well. Oh god. I mean, this genuinely does nothing, so at least brown nugget does something. Using Eraser with this character is basically the worst experience of my life, but I mean, technically not impossible. It might be really useful against the flies during the Hush fight, at least. That's really the main reason why I'm taking it with me right now. This is fairly effective. The conjoined triple shot, that right there is pretty nice. It is putting a lot of those things on him as well, actually. But yeah, I think you can only aim up with Eraser when the thing is in your hand or something like that. It's a bit rough to use. But we'll see what happens here, I suppose. Should just stay here behind the sensor, I guess. And behind the bones as well. I think it probably blocks it, right? I'm curious what's going to happen here, because I'm not sure if it's going to push the bones. It is, okay. Good to know, I guess. Like these flies I kind of want to hit with the Eraser. There we go. Very good. Okay, that simplifies things a bit, at least. Because now he cannot summon those flies anymore. So at least we got that going for us. Like that attack is just nothing now. That's actually really nice. So, you know, that's something. If you're Tainted Bethany, this fight, or just regular Bethany, I guess, as well, it would make this fight a lot easier. So far, so good. If we can get something like this going on for Delirium as well, that'd be lovely, but it's a difficult one to guarantee, unfortunately. I don't know where to stand with Sensor, so we're just gonna hope. Because it is going to slow the tears down to weird crawls. And it kind of changes where you have to be to dodge this attack, but so far it's working out, so that's good. Yeah, this fight's going easy. Just about done here. But I didn't quite get the kind of things that I wanted from this floor, unfortunately, like Birthright or any of that good stuff. And quite frankly, I'm a little concerned. Alright. Just gonna buy a bunch of speed up pills. I mean, that balls of steel. Shot speed down. Alright. Well, so much for that. I'm gonna give it a good old try, at least. Or not. I took the wrong active item, but I mean, it's fine. It doesn't matter too much, I guess, but... that was red candle. What else was there? Oh yeah, brown nugget. I mean, it would have been better. But, God, if I truly have to rely on the brown nugget strats, quite frankly, I'd feel like this run's definitely over already anyway, so... Who knows? We'll see, I guess. There we go. Yeah, Tech 10 with this character is interesting. I wish we had a use for money. That would have been good. There we are. Slowly but surely. I don't know what I want to use the Eraser on this floor, actually. Because I do want to kind of use it on something, I guess. Might be worth using it on just difficult enemy types, I guess. But it's going to be very difficult to hit anything meaningfully. So, we'll see. We'll see. That's theory. That can still be Delirium, I think. I might give some money to the beggar. That could be useful. Could give me like a map or something. It would be a weird place for Delirium, admittedly, but I don't think it's technically impossible. This one, on the other hand, cannot extend up or down, so that's not good. So that's good. go. Just really banking on Tech 10 here. And it's working out rather flawlessly. There we go. Just take your time. Ow. Right. Blanket. Actually really good. Bob's Curse. Not really much of anything, but fair enough, I suppose. That's... I don't know if that's a better trinket than what I currently have. I don't really need money that much. This one can extend up and left, so I think this can technically also be Delirium. It's again kind of a weird one, but not technically impossible, I don't think. Sure. Always needed. Flight. I mean, it's effectively just an Eternal Heart in a strange package, but still, it exists. Maybe I shouldn't pick up every item in case there's like a reroll dice room or something like that. Hadn't really considered that until now. Oh yeah. I guess I can also just do this. Might be a crawl space in this room or something like that. Or just a bunch of spiders. Who knows? Either way, I'd like to get just some cool items from this point. Slot machine. I did specify cool items, and someone might specify that as a cool item, so I should have been more specific. I didn't say specifically blue map or something in that regard. Because I'd like a blue map, honestly. It would make my life better. Alternatively, just a regular map, just some sort of mapping. It would just be really nice. It would just save a lot of time. I don't think this can be Delirium. Also, I'm fairly sure I'm immune to the mushroom gas right now because of Bob's Curse, so that's nice. No, this can still be Delirium because it could go like bottom left, I guess. God. Nasty floor. I'd like to get some teleportation, maybe. Like a full card would be nice. Really make it a lot easier to just teleport out of the Delirium fight if I find it. Get me out of that room. Room looked too scary. Don't want to deal with it. Don't really want to deal with this room either, if I'm being honest, but fair enough. Oh god, with death as well? Yeah, there he goes. With his little size. The absolute bastard of a horseman. Get out of my sight, please. Just give me some cool stuff. Just give me some cool stuff. I did recently specify that specifically, and I got a portable slot. But just give me cooler stuff. I'm just a little worried about my current living situation, and I'm hoping that can be relieved through the power of cool stuff. But we'll see. A lot of money. If I find some more coin beggars, that would be kind of nice. There's no health on the floor currently. I might be able to get health from the portable slot, I guess, but it's not ideal. It's not exactly what you'd call guaranteed health by any means. I think you can technically get soul hearts out of it. I guess this works as well. We'll see, I guess. This is almost tempting to just use a eraser on. But I'll keep it for now. I don't know if Delirium can summon any enemies that are worthwhile to get rid of that way. High Priestess. Not a teleportation. There is still a magic 8-ball, which I got in my sight, but I'd rather keep it for later because it's going to be a range up as well, and quite frankly my range is already kind of on a weird spot. And that's sort of the main reason why I haven't picked it up yet. That and the reroll potential. Would be kind of nice if we could reroll into something more interesting for sure. But it can drop a card, and the card can mean teleportation, and teleportation can mean that I can teleport out of the Delirium fight when I find it, and get a couple more items from my bosses. So all in all, it can be good. In a minute. That's milk, not bad. it's at least some extra health to work with, which I can appreciate. My damage is really not that interesting, which I'm a little worried about as well. So I'd like to do some more bosses just for the sake of maybe getting one more damage up at least. I think we can technically get Sacred Heart from a boss on this floor, right? I believe. Maybe we can get a Soul of Eden or something as well and just re-roll that one thing into a Sacred Heart that way. I believe, personally. I was really hopeful that that was just going to be an item because it was a chest room, but it wasn't. Kind of a shame. Oh, okay, I'm not as immune to that as I thought with Bob's Curse. Huh. I thought that's specifically what Bob's Curse did. That's a bed. That's a weird room for a bed, but sure, I'll take it. Again, I think this can technically be Delirium just because it has some room to expand, which is really unfortunate. Probably gonna use the breakfast first before I go into a boss room, but might end up being useful regardless. Or that works. Also breakfast, actually. Both items called breakfast. So there you go. Technically, I did not speak a lie about using breakfast to heal up. And that's good. These are not particularly worrying, fortunately. I should look for my secret room at least, because I got plenty of bombs. There's a decent chunk of places where it can be, admittedly, but... might find it. There we go. Well then. Not quite what I was looking for, obviously, but fair enough. What is that? Orf. At least with strength, we'll have a little bit more damage. So there's that. It is at least something, you know? But, I'd really appreciate just getting a little bit more. Okay. That might be all my keys gone in a second with nothing for show for it. Dunce and this thing. I'll take that for more tier 8. I don't know if this is bad particularly. With conjoined, is that just not just good? Yeah, effectively. It's just more stuff, really. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Hanged Man, not quite. God. Let's just look for options that are less likely, but I think they can all be loot. No, wait, no. This one here, I don't think can be because it cannot go down. So I think this is guaranteed not Delirium. Yes, good. Whether my logic was sound or not, it worked out in my favor. Alright. Not a bad deal for a boss. That is the poop. Yeah, that's the poop. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just gonna try. Hope for not Delirium, but yeah, there you go. I used strength immediately, and that was kind of a mistake. I meant to wait until I... Oh, Soul Heart. Until I had taken one hit of damage, but oh well. I am really quick. This movement speed is kind of throwing me off a bit more than I would have liked, but fair enough. I'm doing a lot of damage as well, actually. I don't know why I'm moving so quickly. It feels quicker than my speed is. I don't like it. I don't think it should be going this quick. I'll take it, I guess, but it's a bit hard to control is the thing. And also, I'm very far away. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I'm just in a weird panic state or something. That was a leg. That was my blanket gone. I don't know why he threw him. Yeah. I should probably just hold on to him at this point, but I don't know. Sure. Was there a red poop there? Oh, right, Polaroid. Actually, I might be okay. Just because of how much damage I've dealt to him already now. Let's not say that. Let's not say that until we're done. Oh, God. I'm so quick! Oh, is this... Like, I definitely feel like I'm moving quicker than just standard movement speed 2. And I don't know if that's just the Zodiac item or something, but... Something's off. I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to this movement speed. What? Hit me? I don't know. Actually, genuinely don't know. I mean, that one I know, but... Come on. We're nearly done here. Alright, well, I don't understand anything about what just happened. The movement speed... Like, what is this? This is unreal. This is not normal movement speed. Surely it's not. Like, look at this. I'm way slower now. What? Am I? Or is it just the camera that's throwing me off? Maybe it's just the camera. Am I slower? Do I just have like a charge up rate? Do I if I have like ramming speed, whatever that item's called. Tauros? Not Tauros, but the other one. Does that might technically be it, and that could have happened because of the Zodiac thing. Technically, it feels off either way, but I guess I can see if I... No, I still take damage if I run into an enemy, so I don't understand it. I don't understand what's happening here, but I mean, I guess I'll take it. Either way, we've beaten Delirium as this character, it's just that I'm feeling confused by why I'm running so quickly. Because I got something that upped my tier rate when I got the thing, right? I got tier rate up when I picked up that, like this would have been so useful to have. Empty Vessel's such a strong item. I'm trying to think, like stuff that raises tier rate in terms of Zodiac items is like Pisces. I think that might just about be it. I'm not sure, there's other ones. Genuinely not sure. Yeah, anyway. That's even more tier rate. That would have been also nice to have for the fight. Either way, I'm confused. I don't know, maybe I'm just confusing what speed of 2 looks like. I did get a lot of speed ups, and maybe the speed just doesn't show after a while. Who knows? Either way, we did something that I put off for a long time, and quite frankly, I'm happy to be done with it. So I'm just not going to question it anymore, except that I can't find Delirium anymore. Yeah, there we go. Fair enough. I don't know. I'll take it. Decap attack has appeared in the basement. We have completed Tainted Forgotten and completed another Tainted character as a result. So that's good. That only leaves a bunch of other stuff remaining, and I'm just happy to be done with this. This is a rough one, and quite frankly, we just got like, a bunch of good stuff. It wasn't like super amazing, but I think the Tech 10 really carried it at the end of the day. Because at least it gave us some range to work with during the Delirium fight, and that is really just a... It's really hard. It's really hard to get that, so... Yeah, I don't mind it, but... Yeah, very lost on that one. Really don't understand why my speed was so high, but... I don't know. Either way, that's that. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Next time we play, we'll be doing a different run with a different character. And I hope to see y'all there. Bye-bye.